invest in your people, man. People are going to come into this business and they're not going to know everything that you know on how you can sell insurance. If you want to start building an agency, you're going to have to invest in other people. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to make 6 figures a year selling insurance. And at the end of today's video, I'm going to give you guys the #1 tip that's helped me when I was in the beginning phase of starting to build my agency. Because if you're watching this video, likely you don't have an agency yet because you're trying to learn how to make 6 figures a year selling insurance. All right, guys, so to jump right into it, the first thing is going to be to make $10,000 a month selling insurance. And I have another video we're gonna leave a link for right here. If you haven't seen that video, it's gonna teach you exactly how to make $10,000 a month selling insurance. So once you're done this video, come back and watch that video. I'm gonna walk through it really quickly right here by the numbers. The game is know your numbers. This game is so simple. The game of insurance is about being consistent, okay? And the consistency is gonna revolve around these numbers. Pay attention and follow me on this. $10,000 in profit. We're gonna say average sale is about $1,000 in annual premium, okay? That means that, let's just say you're spending $500 a week on leads, which is $2,000 in a 4-week month. And let's just say our average upfront payout, not including any renewals, not including any back-end payouts, is gonna be upfront commission is gonna be about 70% of the annual premium, depending on where your contract level is. Let's just say it's 70%, right? And we're gonna say that then we would need to have, right, in theory, $12,000 hit our bank account because we're spending $2,000 a month on leads. So $12,000 divided by the 70% is going to be $17,142 in annual premium a month. Cool. Now that we know that we need to write $17,142 in annual premium every month, that means that we're gonna say, our average sale is about $1,000 in annual premium. So we're gonna have to write 17 to 18 policies, right? Which, if we break that down on a weekly basis, is gonna be 4.5 policies a week, which is 1 policy a day. And if you guys want a little bit more details on that, you're gonna have to go back and watch that other video. I'm gonna continue on for this video, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow that framework, and we're gonna follow the framework on how we're gonna start to sell about 1 policy a day, 5 days a week. We're not even gonna work weekends following the structure. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I wanted to go crazy. I wanted to learn really quickly, so I did more. I didn't work the normal 40 hours because I was trying to accelerate where I was trying to go. That's a huge tip that I recommend you guys follow. So that's the first thing, is to start making $10,000 a month. And we're going to have to do it by the numbers. We're gonna follow the numbers, follow the frameworks to be able to actually get us to the place where we wanna go. This is a simple business. Inputs are directly correlated with our outputs, okay? The second thing that we're gonna be talking about is consistency and discipline, okay? We're gonna have a standard. So that means if I have a great week last week, I'm not gonna slow down next week or this coming week just because I had a great week last week. Or if I have a terrible week last week, or I've had a terrible day yesterday, I'm not gonna be like, all right, man, you know what? I'm gonna take a day off today because I don't feel like doing the work. I'm not gonna be like, hey man, I had a great week last week, so you know what? I'm gonna take off. I'm cool for today. It's good. No, I have standards because there's gonna be highs and there's gonna be lows, but there's gonna be an average that goes right through all of that. That's right in the middle. So your up days will be great and your down days will be down, but the reality is that it all meshes to be in the middle. So if you have a day where you do make a ton of phone calls and you don't make any sales, it's totally cool. There's gonna be a day in there where you get a husband and a wife policy and you make 2 sales, right? Or you just find 2 people that want the policies, and as you get better, you'll come across this stuff more. So there's an average, and the game is this is a numbers game. This isn't luck, okay? The other thing that we're gonna talk about within discipline and consistency in the standard is to train. If you're brand new inside this industry, you need to practice. You are not good enough to be able to earn $10,000 a month selling insurance yet. This is not, hey, I'm looking for layups. Hey, I'm looking to get lucky. This is, hey, how can I develop the skill set to get to where I need to go? How can I grow? How can I become the value? How can I grow myself, right? And guys, watch the other video again because I go into depth on how to follow that, right? So the first thing is know the numbers, play the numbers game. The second thing is going to be discipline, consistency, and standards. You don't want to go up one day and then take your foot off the gas because you feel good and all high and mighty because you had a great day yesterday. You don't want to have a bad day and then be like, man, I wish that I did more. And now you're trying to fight back uphill. You just want to do the same thing every single day. Make my calls, hit this number of calls every single day because I know the average. I know there's gonna be highs and I know there's gonna be lows. It's totally cool, right? The last thing is, guys, one of the most important things that you can do inside this industry is going to be find a community, find people to run with, okay? Because if you're out there on your own and you're around people that don't have a growth attitude and a growth minded, and you don't have people and mentors that are willing to pull you up and show you the next steps and teach you what you need to do to get to where you want to go, there's no way that you're going to get the information you need unless you just continue to watch videos like this. But we want you guys, at least at Real Financial, to have a mentor, someone to plug into. So we follow the process of we're going to give you someone that you can plug in with, check in with, ask questions with, and that's what you want. Whether it's at Real Financial or not, you want to make sure that you have someone that's willing to invest in you, teach you the things that you need to know to get to where you want to go. And if you have someone there that's supporting you, helping you along the way, you're going to be able to do it 10 times faster, right? If I didn't have a good mentor when I got into business, I know that would have taken me way longer, right? But I did have a good mentor, and I followed someone's footsteps, and I asked them questions, and they taught me what to do, and I got to where I wanted to go a lot quicker. And I started making 6 figures a year selling insurance by following that. So the first thing, guys, is know the numbers. Make $10,000 a month selling insurance so you can make $120,000 a year selling insurance. The second thing is to set that standard. Don't have a great day and take your foot off the gas. Don't have a bad day and not want to do it tomorrow. Set that standard. What's that number going to be? For us, it's 300 calls a day. If we hit 300 calls a day, we'll be able to make a sale a day on average, right? The third thing is find that growth-minded group. Find that group of people that's around you that's going to help you get to where you want to go. So you have some running mates, man. Stallions don't run with turkeys. Turkeys hang out with turkeys. Stallions hang out with stallions. Don't forget that, right? At the beginning of today's video, guys, I promised you that I would share a tip. The biggest tip that helped me start to build my insurance agency is to, number one, really water your plants. What do I mean by that? Invest in your people, man. People are going to come into this business. They're not going to know everything that you know on how you can sell insurance. If you want to start building an agency, you're going to have to invest in other people, okay? You're going to have to help them gain skills, help them see the business the way that you see it, because they're brand new. They don't know any different, right? All the knowledge, experience, and wisdom that you have, you got to instill that in other people. You got to sell that dream. You got to show them what's possible. You got to paint the picture, man. Tell them how to do it. Teach them the frameworks. What are the numbers? Don't just say dial the phone. How many phone calls? What do I say? How do I overcome objections? How do I get better at speaking, right? You gotta start to invest in people. The second thing, guys, I'm gonna give you 2 here, is to start to build a community. Because the more people you get on your mission, the more fun it gets, the more competition, the better the group is, the more people wanna stick in it. I want my agents and our team to choose to show up tomorrow. I don't wanna be like, you have to come in. No, man, our guys are like, man, what's up, everybody? It's good to see you, right? Like, they're excited to show up every day. And that's the beautiful thing about building the community. Guys, I hope that this video helped. This is how I started to make 6 figures a year selling insurance over the phone. And I hope that this helps you guys get there as well. We'll see you in the next video. Man, if this is the video that helped you out today, I'm gonna place a couple other of my videos right here for you guys to watch. It's exactly what you're gonna need to see following today's video, guys. See you in the next one.